story begins with Louis Renault, the prefect of police for the city of Casablanca, welcoming officers from the army. The most notable of which is Major Strausser, who's in Casablanca because he's looking for the killer of 2 German couriers carrying important documents. This leads us to Rick's Cafe, a known hangout to individuals selling visas in order to leave the city for Portugal on their way to the US. It's here that we meet the owner of the club, Rick. While in the club, Rick holds onto a package for an associate. The package, as it turns out, contains 2 exit visas that Strauss is looking for. Later on, Renault brings his guests to the club to entertain them, as well as introduce them to Rick. Here, they all have a conversation before Rick heads off to his office. Renault follows him to have a quick word.
Remember this, a kiss is just a kiss, a sigh is just a sigh. The fundamental things apply as time goes by.
Hey, looks like you got something on your mind. Why don't you spill it?
How observant you are. As a matter of fact, I wanted to offer you a word of advice.
Yeah? Have brandy?
Thank you. Rick, there are many exit visas sold in this cafe. However, we know you never sold one. That is why we permit you to remain open.
Yeah, I thought it was because we let you win at roulette.
That is another reason. There's a man who's arrived in Casablanca on his way to America. He will offer a fortune to anyone who will furnish him with an exit visa.
Yeah, what's his name?
Victor Laszlo.
Victor Laszlo.
Rick, it's the first time I've ever seen you so impressed.
He's managed to impress half the world.
It is my duty to see that he does not impress the other half. Rick Laszlo must never reach America. He stays in Casablanca.
It'll be interesting to see how he manages.
Manages what?
His escape.
Oh, but I just told you.
Stop it. He's managed to escape from a concentration camp and the Nazis have been chasing him all over Europe.
This is the end of the chase.
20,000 francs says it isn't.
Is that a serious offer?
I just paid out 20. I'd like to get it back.
Make it 10. I'm only a poor, corrupt official.
Okay.
Done. No matter how clever he is, he still needs an exit visa. Or I should say 2.
2.
There is a lady.
You'll take 1.
I think not. If he did not leave her in Marseille or in Oran, he certainly won't leave her in Casablanca.
Maybe he's not quite romantic as you are.
Doesn't matter. There is no exit visa for him.
Whatever gave you the impression I might be interested in helping Laszlo escape?
Because, my dear Ricky, I suspect that under that cynical shell you are at heart a sentimentalist. Oh, laugh if you will, but I happen to be familiar with your record. Let me point out just 2 items. In 1935, you ran guns to Ethiopia. In 1936, you fought in Spain on the loyalist side.
I got paid well on both occasions.
The winning side would have paid you much better.
Maybe. It seems you're determined to keep Laszlo here.
I have my orders.
Say a Gestapo spank.
My dear Ricky, you overestimate the influence of the Gestapo. I do not interfere with them, and they do not interfere with me. In Casablanca, I'm master of my fate.
Mr. Strauss is here, sir.
Oh, you're saying.
Excuse me.
A kiss is just a kiss, a sigh is just a sigh. The fundamental things apply as time goes by. And when 2 lovers woo, they still say I love you. On that you can rely.